I'm hyped. That
Damn.
means you you're gonna be live every day of October.
Well, that like you're gonna make me tear up here, man.
Is that
That's really
lit?
thoughtful, man. I really appreciate that because
No, like, what's going on, guys? Split Screen Podcast episode 24. Let's go, baby. We are back.
let's go.
Yeah. What up, man? What up? What up? What up? How are we?
Not much, man. Just big chillin'.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like it feels like we just did our podcast,
Yeah.
but then it also feels like it's been forever since we've done a podcast. So either way, I'm just happy to be chilling talking.
I know. We were going because I'm going through like some of our old pods right now, and for those of you guys who follow the account and stuff, we've had TikToks going out of like older episodes again, but stuff that hasn't gone out before, but like other clips from those episodes. What's fire? I love YouTube Shorts too, man. Like you can attach a video to it, so it's so fire. So it's like if someone watches that, it's literally like the perfect way. Everything should be like that, and they have auto scroll when you're on a PC. YouTube Shorts.
It's about fucking time, man. It is about time they got auto scroll because for a long time, I had to alt tab in between like scrolling. If I was playing a game, it sucked.
Oh god.
So thank God they brought that.
It is nice.
But yeah, YouTube Shorts. I will spend like if I can't find a good stream that I want to watch at night. Honestly, YouTube Shorts are great as long as your algorithm isn't completely like messed up and like full of crap. See how I didn't swear there?
Yeah,
Try
I like
not to
that.
swear in the
That
first.
was
Try not
nice.
to swear in the first like 10 minutes.
I like that.
But yeah, as long as you got a good algorithm, you're set.
Yeah, I try so hard with like my algorithm. I'm like, the second I see something that's not in it, I'll like scroll by right away. Like, don't want to see it because I don't want to mess my algorithm up because my algorithm is like Instagram is chalked. Like my Instagram algorithm is just like it just won't work. It's not gonna work.
Yeah. Dumb.
From like videos like that I've sent, like people sending like the group chats and like Instagram and stuff. I'm like,
Oh my
it's
God,
just
yeah.
so shocked. Like I'm never gonna get that back. But my YouTube algorithm is pretty good. And the TikTok one's great because I don't follow anything but the podcast. So
Oh, nice.
so like anything that's for you is basically all just podcast content. But yeah, last podcast we did was like a little bit ago. And we were back on here. We were talking about the ESPYs and stuff, and we were talking about I think it was in like early August.
Oh my God.
Or maybe more. No. Mid-August.
Mid-August. Yeah, I was gonna say, give us mid-August at least.
Not early August. Mid-August. I think it says 3.5 weeks ago was our pod, and we were just talking about this before. Like when we get into the winter, it's so much easier for us to do these things, versus in the summer. Man, we're just both traveling and stuff. No excuses though.
No excuses.
No excuses. We got some cool stuff lined up. Trying to get an in-person pod. Trying to do one outside, which will be fire. A little patio pod.
Yeah, we're gonna do that for sure.
Yeah.
Got to do it. I don't even mind doing it during the fall.
Me neither.
We gotta find some time. We will do it. We don't live far from each other either, so we really don't have an excuse. So
No, zero excuse. And it's like nice weather right now. There is no excuse. So we just got to do it. And the setup's super easy. So everybody that's listening right now, I appreciate you guys listening. Listen to episode 24. Kind of getting into things, dude. I was looking at our itinerary. We were talking. I just had one on a trip. I was in Saratoga or whatever. I honestly forget like what I've done. I think I went down to the Cape or something. A couple concerts and stuff. But you got something cool coming up, and that's fire. That's wicked dope. I didn't know you were going.
I know. I'm going to Aruba next week, and it's the first time I've been back since the wife and I went. God, it's years now. Literally, like I don't know. I want to say like 8 or 9 years, something crazy.
Dang.
But yeah, this is the first trip I'm taking with the family, the in-laws, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This is the first trip that the little one will be on a plane, which is going to be interesting. But either way, I'm just looking forward to putting my phone down and honestly sitting on the beach and doing nothing.
Yeah, that sounds great. Honestly,
it's gonna be solid just to like not have to work. But of course, when you take time off is when stuff like picks up at work or like something big is happening, and you're just like, okay, well, you know. And
Good
honestly,
luck,
at this
guys.
point, good luck. But also like it's just gotten to the point where I said it to my wife today. I was like, I just gotta let adults be adults. Like I gotta let them do their thing, right? Like I can't handhold. I can't try and do stuff if I'm like really far away. I'm just gonna let them. They gotta do their thing. I'll set it up for success, but if they screw the pooch while I'm gone, that is on them.
Yep. You're entitled. You earn your PTO, man. You earn it, and you deserve it. And you don't get it when you go, and you probably don't get to roll over all of it. So it definitely disappears eventually. So definitely worth taking, man. And that's fire. That's so cool. I love traveling like that far away. So you said the in-laws, is your side too going, or just the other side?
Just their side.
Cool.
And yeah, it's just their side. Honestly, it'd be really weird if both sides went, I think. Not I don't know. Not that like there'd be any headbutting or anything like that. It's just like there's a lot of dynamics, there's a lot going on there, there's a lot of people. So luckily it's just one side, and I don't know, like, no one on that side of the family is like big drinkers, like
Yeah.
they're not crazy partiers, not that I know of. And I don't know, it'll be nice to get away. But you were talking about PTO and earning your PTO. I've always had a saying that, I work to live. I don't live to work. You know what I mean? Like,
mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I do the bare minimum, but I'm not going to go above and beyond if I don't have to sometimes, just because I think a lot of people in America like work that way, and it's kind of unfortunate. So I'm under the mindset that, I work so I can live more. Work is part of my week, and that's life.
Yeah, work just pays for the life that you want to be living. So it's like the stuff you choose to do after work is like what you choose in your life. It's like this just funds it. And I get time off, so I'm taking it. Like I don't feel bad about it. And I'm taking it. I always thought about that too. I was always like, man, if I ever had a job with unlimited PTO, quote unquote, I feel like I'd feel worse about taking time than I would if I, actually accrued it. I think it's like that's like a mental thing. They tell you unlimited PTO so that you are less apt to take it because you feel bad. Whereas like mine, I'm like, I'm just trying to use this stuff, man, so it doesn't go away. Like, and obviously, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the only reason I'm taking this off. But
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, good for you, dude. That'll be sick. How long are you going for?
A week on the dot.
Sick.
It'll be a Wednesday to Wednesday trip. But yeah, I think any company that touts like, oh, unlimited PTO, that's a red flag right off the bat to me. That's like, that literally means that they probably have a work-life balance or a work culture there that you work so much that it doesn't even matter how much PTO they give you. You're never going to even take, more than what you would normally be given.
Right.
So they just say that you get unlimited PTO because they know that you'll never even have the time to go and take as much as you want because they're going to work you to the bone.
Yeah.
But enough of me blabbing, man.
Like, good luck.
What do you got
good luck.
on?
Try and take this PTO. Good luck.
Yeah.
Here's all of it. Yeah. Try and take a bite.
Yeah. What do you got going on in your world?
Dude, honestly, summer's been cool. Went down to Block Island again. Or again, I don't even know. I forget where we were last time when we talked about this, but went down to Block. That was fun. My mom went. My brother went. So I can't remember if we talked about this in the last pod, but she went down for the day. My brother, we went down for his birthday. It was super fun. Stayed on the boat. Don't want to tell a story again, but that was fun. Went over to some family house. We went to Derek's, families. He just left for Scotland, which is crazy, man. He's over in Scotland right now. We were talking to him. We had to get like his phone all set up. I had to add like a secondary number and stuff.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because it's like WhatsApp, but it's not. So you can
it's WhatsApp, yeah.
But you can put a number into the contact. I don't know. Anyway, I'm still able to text him normally, but they're 5 hours ahead of us, which is a lot. So I'm curious what the watch parties are going to be like if we want to watch his games. Like, what time's it going to be at? I feel like it's going to be at like 3:00 here, or like 2 p.m. when I'm trying to watch a game, which could be sick. It could be like watching like it's like a day game versus like me going over there at like 9 p.m., 8 p.m. because he's playing in Tennessee. But
just be happy you're not getting up at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m.
Oh my God.
Remember when the Sox used to play in Japan?
Yeah.
I think. And dude, I remember like they did like start of the season games. It was when I was in high school and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm showing my age here, but I don't know. At least they don't have crazy games like that where you're up at 3 a.m. or something.
Yeah, for real. We did that for one of Mikey's races when he raced on Team USA. He like they were
Yeah.
over like overseas, and we woke up at like 3 in the morning and like woke up, watched him race. It was really cool. But yeah, he's over in Scotland right now. He's been there for like 3 or 4 days. Their place looks sick. He showed the whole apartment. He's like multiple rooms, nice kitchen. Like it looks dope. So I'm happy for him. They're like exploring over there.
That's great. That's
He's got
great.
like time to like travel and like actually see Scotland versus like just grinding the whole time. So yeah, it'd be cool. Well, I'm excited to hear about it. But dude, it kind of brings me over to Fortnite. He is 5 hours ahead. So when I'm getting out of work at 3:30, it's 8:30 for him, 8:30 p.m. Now I have to go to the gym or whatever. I'd literally have to get on right at 3:30 p.m. for him to play.
Yeah,
and
for
I'm
him
like,
to be able to play a little bit.
Closing my laptop. And dude, he tested his internet. I don't know how bad it is, but the first internet test he did was like 1.65 up. Like not even like 10 or 100.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah,
Like,
they don't play Fortnite over there.
Yeah. So it might just be chalked.
They don't play any games.
Might just be chalked. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but maybe it gives me time. I mean, I've been playing duos with others. I've been playing with other creators and stuff, so it might be good. What's really good for me is I can have to play solos now, and that makes you way better. And I hated playing solos before, and it does make you better.
Playing BRs with people is 10x better than playing BRs alone.
Oh my god, I know. Plus, it's like,
sorry, I'm rubbing it in at this point, but
no,
yeah, you know,
you're right. Like it's like even squads is better, bro. Like squads is fun.
Yep.
It's just like playing with just yourself. Pause is just not is not always the best, but it does make you a better player. Bringing it back though, dude. In a month, actually, what day? It's the 11th. Less than a month. It's gonna be October 1st, and I took a look at that calendar. And for those of you guys who don't know, last year, Swedishfish he's basically created this thing now. It's gonna be his second year doing it, I believe. Don't want to misquote, maybe third, or is this your second time doing it?
Second. It is my second time.
He's made something pretty dope. It's called SpookyMonth. Take it away, honestly.
Okay, so first and foremost, I cannot take the credit for this idea. This is probably in my top 3 favorite streamers. He's one of the like quote unquote OGs. He's actually one of the OGs. Like he streamed when he was Justin TV. His name's Dan's Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Older guy. And I enjoy his streams. I literally watch almost every single day and have been for years. He's just like one of those people that like I grew up watching. I say grew up. I should say grew up when I got onto Twitch. And I got onto Twitch 2014. When did you get on Twitch? Sorry, I'm
no, you're good.
Taking a side lane here.
2020.
Did you really? You got on that late?
I started during COVID.
Okay.
I started right before COVID. I started like
really.
I started 2019 at the end of 2019.
So you started like peak Twitch.
Yeah, dude. I started in 2019 at the end. Took me like 4 or 5 months to become an affiliate. No, I started literally right around Christmas time, bro.
Yeah.
I started right around Christmas time because then I became an affiliate in July.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude,
damn.
Wait, you go.
Okay. Yeah, so sorry. SpookyMonth. Basically, he's been doing SpookyMonth for years. Like he's been doing it for years and years and years and years. The cool thing is that he's been doing it for so long that he can do an entire month basically of a subathon, streamathon, but he'll play VODs in the middle of the night of old spooky nights. It's insane. Like it's a really a true testament of
this, bro.
It's awesome. And he's like a really relaxed guy. He's funny. I like him just because I don't know, I'm bald and he's old and I'm old, and it's like, you know, unk status.
Just relate
but long story short, exactly. I relate to him. Long story short, he puts together a schedule basically throughout the entire month of games that he's going to play that are spooky, have Halloween themes to them, loosely tied to the idea of what Halloween is. And so, long story short, I created another calendar for this month. And we're going to be playing a bunch of different games, horror games, things that have Halloween in them, like the New World event. So I have the full schedule put together. We can always drop it in the description of the video if people really want to see, but you're going to be helping me out through the month, which is going to be absolutely clutch. I almost just swore. I'm so proud of myself.
Almost just swore.
Almost swore. Playing games like Resident Evil 2, like I said, some New World stuff. Gonna play some Phasmophobia.
Yeah, love that. Love Phasmo.
What I'm gonna try and do, on Saturdays is do like, I don't know if we want to do like Discord watch parties, or I'll just watch like spooky stuff, like old movies on YouTube or something like that. I'm gonna be playing The Quarry, Dead by Daylight. Again, like Fallout 76 has a Halloween event. Sorry, you were saying?
No, I was just like The Quarry. I'm trying to remember what that game is. Is it new?
No, The Quarry came out a few years ago. It's like this story-driven game where you're a group of teenagers that go up to, I think, a lake house. And it's like your stereotypical 80s horror movie. Like they go up to a lake house, and then, this bad guy comes and tries to kill them all. And he's like slowly taking out the group one by one. It's something like that.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, going to be doing stuff like that. Yeah. And I don't know, it's just something I look forward to because it's one of the few times of the year that I actually plan shit and I stick to the schedule as much as I can.
Feels good doing that.
I know, and I need to start doing it. I need to really start getting back on the grind. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love Halloween season as it is, so I appreciate you willing to help out during that month too. It's gonna be clutch.
Dude, it ain't even like helping, like honestly, and this isn't me just like hyping up. Like I think it's also partly because one, I'm biased. Two, I don't have any other streamers that I watch that are like your stream. Like your content that you make, you watch other people that make that kind of content, right? So like I watch other people that can make my kind of content, but like I don't watch anyone that makes your kind of content aside from you. And that's why I like watching your streams. So when you stream, I'm hyped. That means I'm hyped. That means you're going to be live every day of October.
Well, that like, you're going to make me tear up here, man. That's really thoughtful, man. I really appreciate that because...
No, like dead ass. Like not even like on some podcast. Yeah. Like, that was the first one. Dead crap.
That was the first one. All right. Take a shot.
No, but for real, I like that. And I'm hyped that you're going to be live every day. It's so fire.
Yeah. The only bummer with October month, or excuse me, Spooky Month this year is we have a wedding I have to be to on Halloween night.
It's all right. I'll hold it down.
You're going to hold it down. I will probably throw up a VOD, or if not, I'll just host you that night and you do your thing.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
It's going to be solid, man.
Are you going away for that wedding, or are you back at your...
I am.
Okay.
I'm going up to like New Hampshire or something like that.
That'll be nice though. It's like a good time of year.
Yeah, it'll be great. Like it'll be nice to get away and just, I don't know, be up. I don't want to call it leaf peeping season because I don't know if at that point, is it past that point? I say that, and I've been in New England my entire life. I should know when that season begins and ends, but
you shouldn't though, dude, because like our winters and falls are so much different than when we were growing up.
Oh my
so much different, bro.
Seriously,
like we had like a blizzard on Halloween. We had a blizzard on Halloween. I guarantee you go up there, you might see like half the amount of honestly, or you'll see some trees with green on them. Like you're never gonna know. Yeah, no. But speaking of like the fall, honestly, that's cool. First of all, because last year we had a wedding on a holiday, which was cool, and I think that Halloween, like I think that's a cool like. You'll probably never go to another one on Halloween. And I wonder if it's going to be like, is it going to be like Halloween themed at all?
So that's the funny part is it's on my wife's side of the family. And it's the only time they could get availability for that wedding hall, whatever it's in.
Okay.
So she hates Halloween. It's kind of funny. She hates it. And she's like, yeah, I don't care about it. And I hope no one else cares about it. We're having our wedding then. And like, I think she dislikes it potentially so much to the point that she'll probably tell this place, like, don't go putting jack-o'-lanterns everywhere. Don't go handing out candy or something stupid. So honestly, I can't blame her.
Fair. Like, pretty
right?
fair. Like I don't
Someone
need.
shows up wearing something dumb to your wedding. You're like, dude,
Yeah, brings like a fucking Jason mask. All right, that'd be kind
I,
of funny.
I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. It would be kind of funny.
That would be kind of funny. Dude, just
Yeah,
sitting
right?
in an all black suit, just in the back like this. The tallest guy, like 6 feet. Tallest guy, 6 feet. Tallest guy, 7 feet. Whatever. No, but the fall's fire, bro. And I feel like I still consider parts of September summer. Do you, or do you go right to fall? Like, are you the household that immediately has pumpkins September 1st?
No.
No, I'm holding on to summer as long as I can, bro.
Let's put it this exactly. It is a death grip, and I'm wearing shorts literally until I get weird looks.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like the kid in high school, like I don't even ever wear pants. I'm gonna wear shorts during February, and it's like, all right, put some pants on.
I didn't go that far,
Put some
but
pants on.
I will say I'm like my father in the sense that like he wears shorts all throughout the winter in the house too. Like if you've ever seen him, obviously you have, but for the viewers, we have had for a long time Thanksgiving at my parents' house, and he just wears a Hawaiian shirt and shorts.
I have to remember this year. I have to remember every year. I'm like, bro, I have to remember this. I have to write it down right now. I'm gonna write it down right now, dude. Also, my eye wicked itchy right now. What's going on? Hawaiian shirt on Thanksgiving.
Dude, honestly, if I remember to, I'll roll up with one.
Dude, it's just it's classic. It's classic, and it's been too long at this point where I don't do it now. I'm never gonna do it. No, but it's elite. But speaking of the fall, dude, we got football coming up. We got fantasy football. Week 1 already happened. And
yes, it did.
Yeah, I got smoked.
Really? How bad?
Like bad. Like I put up like 85 points.
Oh, that kind of bad. Don't tell me you had like a McCaffrey.
Like I had AJ Brown, who
dude, he did nothing.
So he had,
which wasn't his fault.
He had one target. One target.
Can I ask you a question?
And he caught it. One target, one catch.
Do you think the lack of passing that game was because of Jalen, or do you think it was because of how good the defense was?
I don't dude, like low key, like I think they were moving the ball on the ground fine, and then but Saquon only had like 60 yards, 60 rushing yards. Honestly, like I didn't think they played that well. I thought Dak played amazing.
Dude, he played great.
Dude, but I'm not even gonna lie though. When I watched that game, I was watching it with Derek, and I was like, dude, he sucks right now. I was watching Dak, watching him, and then I like watched it back the next day. I will say there was people commentating it and being like, wow, he's playing amazing. And I was like, dude, he kind of is like playing really well right now. Like
he wasn't playing bad.
No, and they were like, if Dak wins this game, they're gonna be like, after week 1, you know how everyone has those crazy takes. They're gonna be like, MVP candidate Dak Prescott.
Oh my god, I hate that shit.
Dude, so do I. But you know they would have done it. Because the league has been waiting on that for so long. He has been a little bit better than average or way worse. Like he hasn't he's been at like 60% best he's been at is 60%. And most of the time most of the time he rides around like 25, 30%. Like, dude, he was playing at like 85 that night. And I was watching people like commentate the game back, and I was like, they are making pretty good points. Like the passes he wasn't like the ball he threw, it got the guy's foot. I'm like, oh, bad pass. Well, it got tipped. You didn't see that. And it's like, the guy got jammed or whatever. So I was like, dude, Dak is. Then you got to remember how bad Dak usually plays. And you're like, dude, he's actually playing like pretty good. But back to your point, I think it's more of like Jalen Hurts using his feet. They were just doing like kind of whatever worked. Like no quick drives. Took like 11 minutes to get down the field. Like, I don't know. I mean, and Dallas just shot themselves in the foot. CeeDee Lamb couldn't catch a football in the fourth quarter. That was insane.
I saw a lot of so I only watched till halftime, and there were a lot of people just bagging on CeeDee Lamb, and I'm like, man, he must have really dropped the bag, literally dropped the ball in that second half, because in the first half he was great. Like he was the one making some decent catches. He was catching the ball. I don't know how it wasn't like anything out of the the ordinary, but
Yeah.
um,
He's one of the
yeah,
best
that
receivers in the
sucks.
league. And it's like,
Oh,
bro, it
yep.
was like first down, drops a ball, second down, drops a ball, third down, they convert. Okay, they go to
Yeah.
him on second down again. Now he drops the ball. They go to him on third down. They need this, drops the ball. And look, they're not like drops.
You just can't have that.
They're not drops, but they're like Wes Welker would have caught that ball, and he's a slot receiver. Or like better example, freaking dude, give me like the wide receiver 4 on the Bucks. He catches that ball. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not
bad,
like
huh?
they're not like they weren't like in his hands falling to the ground, but it's like, dude, you're CeeDee Lamb. Like it's like in the basket. Like he dove and the ball is touching his chest and his arms are like this, and then it bounces off his face mask and hits the ground. Like, bro, you have it already. And listen to me. Like, I'm sitting here. I get it. I'm not CeeDee Lamb. He's nasty.
Yeah.
I took him first overall. Like, he's nasty. I love CeeDee Lamb. He's dope. That was tough. But yeah, I had AJ Brown, 1.8 points. I had what did I have? I had Ravens D. So I lost by 5 points. I played Ravens D, right? Ooh. So here's my story. I see Ravens D, they're playing the Bills. I'm like, oh, God, I don't know. I drafted Ravens D, though, because I'm like, they're going to be one of the best defenses in the league. I drafted Ravens D. Week 1, I'm like, am I really picking up a defense week 1 not playing Ravens D?
I would have thought to maybe do it, but they didn't.
I did. I picked up the Bears. Put Ravens D on my bench. Put the Bears in. And now I'm like, bro, like, what am I, like, stupid, like, ride who you drafted. I play Ravens D, drop the Bears D. Ravens D scores me -7 points, and I lose by 5.
Oh, no, dude.
I lost that game. My players didn't lose that game. I lost it. I got outcoached by myself. That was, yeah.
And for any listener like listening right now, you're probably like, "Oh, well, duh, dude." DFISH is probably one of the better fantasy football managers. I know it sounds so corny to say. You sound like the guy from Step Brothers. Seriously though, you are a very, very talented fantasy football manager when it comes to drafting, and then throughout the season, like making changes. It's not even like you're trading a ton. You just like stay on top of it, and you know who to look for and when to pick up things.
I appreciate
it. When some people just like basically they kind of mail it in.
Right. Now I appreciate that, and like, you know, I grew up playing football, but I was always a baseball guy, right? And it's like honest to God, know so much more about football. I know so much more about the NFL. Like I know more about the game of baseball. Like I coach it. I know so much more about the NFL than I do the MLB right now. I could tell you every wide receiver 4 on every team, which is crazy. I'm in 6 different leagues, dude.
Oh my God. I thought it was crazy for being in 4.
No, 4 is crazy because like my other 2, like they're not that important. Like whatever. There's no buy-in on some of them.
Yeah.
But my big ones are my big ones. And it's like I had around the same draft pick of each one. So like my teams are very similar. So
that's scary.
Yeah. Well, when they're very similar, it's either like, yo, I'm either going to really win this year. Bro, I lost in 4 out of 6 of them. And I won in the 2 leagues with no buy-in, which was fire. And then in my couple $100 leagues, I lost a heart-wrenching loss. And then just smoked, like just no. It was over on Thursday night, basically. Like I didn't even watch for those guys.
You didn't even bother watching?
No. I was just like,
You're cooked.
Dude, speaking about watching football on Sunday, though, Patriots, quick 2 minutes right here. Boom. What are we thinking about the Patriots? Is Drake May the truth? Hard to say still.
It's hard for me to say. My
opinion on him hasn't changed, I should say. My opinion on him hasn't changed.
Okay. I think he has a better chance this season to be a better player. But what I will say is maybe it was week 1 jitters. Maybe they're working through some things. The one big like piece of feedback, I shouldn't even call it feedback. I have no right to give any feedback to a professional football player.
Fan criticism.
If I'm an armchair quarterback, all I want to see them do is take shots down the field, spread the field, and let the kid throw the ball, let the kid learn. Like, I'm not saying I'm expecting a ton out of this season, but like every time I watched, because I was at my parents' house, it just was like small passes, checkdowns.
Yes, I was just about to say checkdowns, dude.
It was just it's boring football. That kind of football doesn't normally win you games unless you have an extremely talented defense and you're playing at maybe a semi shit defense or they're just okay. It's just not going to win you football games. That's all I want to see.
And honestly, we played a super explosive offense too. Brock Bowers, nasty. Geno Smith, people forget how nasty he was in college. Like, just needs weapons. Jacoby Myers was good. Though, when you look at the season, I was like, Raiders, dub. Panthers, dub. Saints, dub. I'm like, dude, we can't beat the Raiders. And everyone this year is like, I bet you we split with the Bills. It's like, dude. Like,
split with the Bills?
Dude, last year we beat them both games. But that was that stupid snow game. We won like 20-13. It was, so everyone thinks now we're like insane, right? Dude, the Jets look like they're going to give us a run for their money. The only team I feel good about against is the Dolphins. Are completely lost. They're terrible. They are an awful football team. They are a bad football team, and Tyreek Hill's probably going to leave. He's either going back to the Chiefs or the Steelers. But again, about the Patriots, I think nothing about me has changed about Drake May. I like when his mistakes were of aggression, is what it looked like, versus being hesitant. He looks confident. Yep. He looks like he knows he slings it. Our guys around us didn't do that well. A couple good plays down the field. Hunter Henry was an absolute beast. Trevion Henderson didn't really run the ball, but I understand that because the fan base is going to freak out if all of a sudden Trevion Henderson, we play him the whole time, and then he does bad. They're like, why are we not using Stevenson? Stevenson had a great year last year. So they're splitting backs. They're going to show everybody that Stevenson should be sat. Like, they're proving to you these first 3 weeks, they're going to play both of them and let the fans be like, okay, you're right. Here's let Trevion Henderson run it. Because he didn't play a lot. But, like, I feel like that's what they're doing. Because if you just don't play Stevenson and then Henderson does bad, God forbid, we're like, what the are we doing? Like, what's going on? Then you go back and put Stevenson in and he's bad. It's like, all right. So, Patriots, I think they got to turn it around. I think we can beat a couple good teams this year if we figure it out. Christian Gonzalez needs to play. He's the best corner in the league. He's still out. That's my fantasy football Patriots in a nutshell right there. Boom.
And last tidbit there on the Patriots, I feel way more comfortable having Vrabel at the helm than I do with what's his nuts.
Bill. Oh, Mayo.
Well,
Mayo. Sorry.
And
Mayo. I love Vrabel, dude.
He is a player's coach. You close your eyes and you think of a player's coach. He's one of those guys.
He's great. You know what I realized recently? Little side note on this. I like listening on the radio to football better than I do watching it sometimes. Like,
oh, dude, we're spoiled with good commentators on the radio too.
Dude, it's unbelievable. Like, they are so talented. I was driving to my buddies to go watch the games like for the day, but I'd watch like the first drive down the field at my house. So I'm driving to his house, listening to the Patriots, and they're like, I'm gonna butcher this, but they're explaining the play, right? And they go, and now Mike Vrabel on the side wearing red sleeves and what he go like they're like blue vest and a red sleeves, like fully. I can see what the side of this looks like. They are painting it. They're like painting it there, like standing like this, stoic, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm like, bro, this is awesome. And I've listened to like some really intense football games where I've had to go home and I'm like in my car and I'm like, I get more of what's happening. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I'm good right here. Like, I'm so good. It's like an audio book. It's like a book that's so good. They are insane. Like, that's why I always thought when I was a kid, like, you go to the games and you see these like older guys wearing like headphones. They're listening to the game on radio and watching the game in person at the stadium. So they're like listening
backwards.
They're listening to the radio. It's basically like getting commentated to the game because you don't get commentation really if you're at the game. It's just crowd noise.
There has to be a delay though, right?
Bro, I don't know because it's radio. It's not
so they're
streamed.
They're doing it at the stadium.
They're doing it at the stadium.
There has to be delay. There has to be some sort of delay.
Maybe a little bit, but like maybe he gets like replay in his ear, but just like listening to that, like
I get it if it was a boomer back in the day that was sitting up in the nosebleeds.
Dude, he's like 70, yeah.
Yeah, and like they just like listening to the sweet sound of radio static in their ears and the guy commentating the game. I don't know.
Oh, it sounds so good.
And here's the next pitch.
And ball one for all. No, but yeah, I've seen people do that at baseball games too. I'm like, bro, you can see what just happened.
Yep, I've seen it more at baseball games.
Yeah. Back to Spooky Month though.
Yeah.
So we have a podcast that's going to be happening during the Spooky Month. It's planned, ready to go. We got that going on. New World's going to be so fire. I'm very excited for New World. I'm very excited for new content.
Needs it.
Dude, the day after the podcast, I might be going on a little IRL trip to go see another creator. May or may not happen. Not sure yet, but it's down in Maryland.
I hope it does, man.
I hope it does too. The only reason it wouldn't happen is because I wouldn't be able to.
Really? Oh, yeah, I thought you were locked in.
No, I want to be able to go. We have like a big trip planned the next weekend. So
that we won't talk about at all.
That we won't talk about at all. I'm not going to act like I didn't just spoil it and now I have to cut that back out. So if anybody just saw that transition.
Yeah.
No, but I want to make it work. Like if you're watching this, I'm trying my best to get down there. It's like a 6.5 hour drive plus BMAC. Shout out BMAC. He lives down in Maryland too. Just trying to get down there. It's to go see Willie. We've been talking about it on stream the whole time. Hopefully we're gonna play some golf. It's gonna be the beer fest, so we're gonna do a Stein race, man. And then I got a buddy. Fucking unreal. I got a buddy he's totally down, knows what he's doing. He's gonna hold my phone on a gimbal and we're gonna IRL, and he's gonna like just. I was like, dude, I'll pay for your hotel, whatever. I was like, dude, you're good. I'll just want to be there. It's like, all right. So he's going to hold it. He's basically just going to be the camera guy for golf and IRL, walk around. And Willie has his own camera guy too. So it's going to be 2 IRL streams. We might just do one. We might co-stream. I don't know. But the clips are going to be insane. I'm going to get there. It's going to be.
I think it's a no-brainer. I think you got to do it.
So do I. I got to do it.
I think that if you miss this, that's the kind of trip that would eat you up. You'd be like, oh my God.
I know, bro.
How did I miss that? How did I not go and do that? How did I not?
Imagine the clips for the recap video too.
Dude, that would totally change up the recap video because it's going to be different. It's going to be different this year anyways because it's going to have the 24-hour.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to have this trip coming up. Mm-hmm. It'll have like outdoor podcasts. It'll have it like it's just going to be different.
It's going to have ballistic. It's going to have a lot of ballistic because I played ballistic. It's going to have, I don't know if I can say that stuff yet, but it'll have some cool stuff in it. And
you have to put repo in there.
Yes, it's going to have a wide variety. Like
and
every year.
Reunion too.
Yep. So it's going to be, yes, it is. And it's going to be fire. And I got some cool things I want to do. The 24 hours, just like, it's just going to be such a fire part of that.
Yeah, you're doing another one of those really soon, right?
I haven't picked a date, but we gotta. I don't know when. I do want to do one though.
I know.
What are you hinting at? I think I'm missing a. I think something's going over my head.
I just like watching people do very long streams.
Yeah, because you get to see them as themselves. Like the act goes away after 8 hours, and you're just like,
exactly.
Bruh.
The act goes away, and they really are like, ooh, I'm out of my comfort zone, and
yeah,
I like seeing. This is gonna sound. I don't want to sound like a masochist. It just sounds. It's fun to watch people like do something different that they normally do, and it's cool to see them like push themselves to like.
Dude, kind of go through it. Kind of go through it, like not suffer, but like, but you're all in it together, and you're like, bruh, dang. And chat said, you got this, and I'm like, oh my God.
It just makes me want to do it, man.
Dude. I don't know when you'd be able to do that, but
if I could, I would try and like I'd probably make sure that like my wife is out of the house and like she spends the night somewhere else and takes a little, like, it would take a lot of legwork to make something like that happen. But
Hey,
dude, if it could, how crazy would that be?
dude, do you know I would do everything that you did? I would be showing up at your crib. We would have things already set up, like even outside your little area there. Like you couldn't be in that little room for 24 hours. Like it would need to be. We would have like your basement area, like games set up with like that couch right there, bro, and just playing games right there. Sit there, enough room to walk around. Kitchen.
I'd have to, dude. I'd lose my fucking mind.
Dude, we could even eat pizza on stream for 2 hours, shooting the shit over the counter in the kitchen. Like those are some of the best conversations ever. Just sitting up there.
Oh my God, yeah.
I was so shocked when I literally just put the AT2020, this mic, with no pop filter, on a boom arm right in the middle, like hanging over right in the middle of the coffee table. Perfect. Like you could hear the music in the background, but not too loud. Yep. Everybody around it could talk, and they could talk like this, like just to the person next to them. You could kind of hear them, but if somebody talked like this, you could like. I honestly didn't do that much mic setup, like testing wise for like sound. I thought it was gonna take me way longer. I can't believe I had one mic.
Yeah, it's fucking dope, man.
5 people. I also got, that was crazy. Cole, Matthew, both stayed over. Spencer and you came over and hung out. That and wait, was Derek? No, and we watched Derek's game.
That was what we all stayed up, no, that's what we all came over to do.
Yeah. See, it's just a plan. You just have a plan.
You got to really plan it out. And my worry is like I would really have to dig deep to do it, man.
Well, dude, you just can't do it. You need people. Like I'd come over and come over and play shit, and like you need like, or like me and Cole, like you need those people to like be over there to like wake you up, like not like wake you up, but like when you came over with the coffee that morning at
bring
6
the
a.m.,
energy.
It's all right, like
you're almost done. You can do it.
And like okay, somebody's next to me, like. Even if it's, I got to lock in for like 30 minutes because I got to have a conversation versus just staring at a screen. It's like, just those little things, like even getting up and walking outside. I was like, oh my God, it's so nice out here. But dude, it's some
fresh air. Yeah.
You'll never regret doing it. That's
the next day I probably would. The next day I would probably regret it. But I think I would have a lot of fun just like,
I think the amount of
planning it, doing it.
Yep.
The feeling of completion would be great. I do think that there will probably be lulls in whatever that 24-hour would look like. That is like, there's no one in the stream or it's really quiet. And it's like, that's when I would probably get tired.
So that is why you need like the options to Audible. You need to have like when I was here, I did not plan on one, drinking as much as I did. And and 2, well, the reason that happened was because we were up, dude, until 3 a.m. I had in my plan 1 a.m., 12:30. People are just up. And I was like, this is perfect. I was like, dude, stay up. I'm like, in my head, I'm like saying that. Everyone was just riding for it, which was fire. Shout out Perfect Tilt too. Came in with like a rate of 40 something at like 3 a.m. And I was like, bring the energy, bring the life.
That or I'd fucking sleep on stream, do something stupid and just like plug in speakers to let people scare me to try and keep me up and I would just fall asleep. I don't know. It would be cool, but it's basically copping out of the 24-hour stream.
Dude,
but yeah,
you just need audibles. You just need audibles. But yeah, the trip to Maryland, I hope I'm doing, man. I hope I do it. I should do it. I got no excuse not to. Hoping I'm doing it. Switching gears a little bit. I know we've been talking about like playing a bunch of different games, like audibling, stuff like that. Dude, couple of these MMOs Rockstar has put out. I'm not sure if they're both through Rockstar, but I know one of them is. There's a medieval game, and I believe it's through Rockstar. Is that correct, or is it not? The MMO I sent you, or is that not Rockstar?
I think it was a hint towards an upcoming MMO, medieval style MMO coming out from Rockstar. I believe they're the same people that made Red Dead Redemption, and like obviously the second one. I mean, they're just extremely. I mean, it's the same people that made GTA, right? So, yeah. I mean, if there's any company that could do it and really put a cool spin on it, I think Rockstar could absolutely do it. I didn't dig too much into the article after you sent it to me, but honestly, if like, I really hope it wasn't just like clickbait. I hope it's a real thing because
I've seen it a couple different places. I don't know if it's clickbait.
Okay.
I've seen it like I saw it on Twitter from a different source with a different picture. So I saw some other stuff, but the one I was really interested in, I was reading up, and I hope this was true. There's supposed to be like a massive world MMO where they're trying to make the size of the Earth map.
What?
Where it takes you days to cross it.
Oh my god.
They're trying to create an MMO with the size, like, to unit of the Earth. Not saying it's going to be like New York City, Chicago. It's just like, but the size of the map, they're saying it's going to take days to you're going to have to like go to bed and like put your guy on auto run.
Dude. I mean, that probably is what Rockstar's doing with the new GTA game. And I have a crazy stat to hit you with about the GTA game in a second.
I'm excited. I'm so excited for that game too.
I am too. It kills me though that it's not going to be out on PC during the initial launch, right?
I call cap on that. I call cap.
Really?
I call
You're
cap.
calling cap on it?
I do. You know why? Because this game, bro, the only reason I call cap, I mean, it was announced that was going to happen. The only reason I call cap, dude, is because that will be enough for somebody to not play it.
I think they're gonna call people out on their BS. They're gonna be like, you know what?
Call my bluff, dude. Like,
They will try and get people to just buy a console literally to play it a year early.
Yeah, and people are probably saying what I'm saying now. I'm not doing it. But when you start seeing all these people playing the game and you see the price of an Xbox and you're like, I could do that. Maybe I'll just get one. Like, I don't want to fall for it, but I also don't want to wait a year. I want to experience the content. I want to experience the content. I don't want to watch Nade Shot experience the content. You know what I mean? I don't know. Would you get an Xbox to play it?
I'm going to be honest, no. I wouldn't. And I know that sounds like, this guy sounds like he's not fun at parties. I get it.
I mean, dude, it's buying a console. Like,
literally, I'd be buying a console just to play a game that I would hopefully like. And I don't know if I am at that age to do that, have the money to do that, have the time to do that. So it's just like, for me, there's a lot of variables that it's like, does this really make sense for me to do? Probably not. But either way, I would love for this game to blow up and be big, because I think it's going to change gaming. Like, I think it's going to change gaming to the point, if not more, similar to like what Fortnite has done and other big games, where it will change the gaming space. I truly believe that it will bring things into the gaming realm that will change gaming moving forward.
I'm worried dude, can you imagine if this game flops?
No, it won't.
I'm gonna sound
really confident saying that, but I don't think it will. I don't think people will let it flop, just like they did with the last GTA game.
Even just blind faith on just like, dude, this is like, it's literally like the dream. It's been going for so long that people want this so bad that they literally will make it good. But I just hope it holds on. Like, I hope after 5 months people aren't like, GTA 5 Online's better.
No, with the amount of money they've dumped into the game, and here's the stat that I'm going to give you, is that I don't have the amount of money that they've put towards the project so far. Is it a couple $2 billion?
Yeah, it has to be. That sounds like...
I have a YouTube short I can send you after. I almost had us react to it, but like, it's not super... It's like, two business people talking about it, but this is how big this game is getting, that it's getting people outside of the gaming space to take notice of it because of how much money and time has gone into it. It is projected in the first couple of weeks, once it releases, that it will make $7 billion in revenue. to give you an example of what $7 billion is, and this is just like, obviously you can in your head think of what 7 billion is. There's like a skyscraper, I don't have the name of it off the top of my head, in Abu Dhabi it took $7 billion to make, and they're gonna make $7 billion, Rockstar, in the first few weeks after the game releases. That's what it's projected to like make.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah.
7 billion. I think, what is this? Around 7 billion people in the world. Imagine if every single person in the entire world gave you $1. I think it's like 6.93 or something like that. But wait, are you checking?
I'm checking right now.
Now I want to know.
Good for you, man. 8.142 billion. So you're only off $1 billion.
Bro, the last time I checked that was 6.93. The fact that it's went up 2 billion is insane.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too much into this, but it's kind of crazy. Well, hold on, where is this? Oh, that's in 2024. It's showing 8.142 billion.
Holy.
Yeah, I mean,
that's just a lot of people.
It's crazy. It's a lot of people.
That's
a lot
insane.
of people. A lot of people on a small spinning rock.
Isn't it crazy that we know the exact amount of a species that there is? Like, we don't know how exactly to a number how many gorillas there are, how many lions there are, how many cats or dogs there are. Isn't it funny? We know the exact amount of humans.
Well, those cats and dogs are not citizens of society and contributing to.
It's very fair, but it's just crazy that we have that statistic.
It is kind of crazy that we.
Well, we said this. When I die, I want to get. Sorry to interrupt you. I always wanted, when I die, I want a full stat sheet. I want how many times I've done number 1 or number 2. I want how many times I've turned my PC on. I want how many times I've raged in a video game. I want how many times I've touched a doorknob. I want how many times I've driven in my car. I want how many times I ordered a nice coffee. I want all the stats. It's all I want. I want the stats, and I want 4 hours to compare with my buddies. Just our stats. How hilarious would that be if you just had a lifetime stat? I feel like that would be lit.
I think on that stat sheet, we'd have to then put how much money you spent on Fortnite.
I think I've already done that. I think it's like 5K.
Oh, yeah. It's not even... so the name of the building in Abu Dhabi, I think it's in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
It is the Burj, Burj Khalifa.
Mm-hmm.
The Burj Khalifa is the same value that is currently put behind, what they plan for it to do.
That's absolutely insane. That's crazy. The whole it's just insane. It's just absolutely nuts. I hope that game doesn't flop, man. If that game flops, that'll be a meme forever. That'll be a part of meme culture forever.
Wait, I completely butchered the stat. Shit.
All right, retell it.
All right, so
what's the stat?
So the expensive video games, like, they start off by talking about how much, Cyberpunk and the most recent Spider-Man cost, like, upwards to 400 million to make. And so Grand Theft Auto 6 currently is projected to have spent $2 billion to make the game itself.
Yeah.
The Burj Khalifa itself cost 1.4 to 1.5 billion US dollars.
Yeah.
So
more than the Burj Khalifa this game has cost to make.
Yeah.
Holy, that's crazy.
It is 6 times more expensive than the Burj Khalifa took to make. Which it's just insanity. Like, it shows you how long it's been in the oven. But I think your skepticism on the idea of, like, what if this isn't what it's supposed to be? I don't know, man. I think that they've done such a good job of drumming up so much hype that there's no way they'll fail.
I hope. How does that not win Game of the Year too? That's gonna have to win Game of the Year. Like, what? Like, that,
right? Like, imagine if it doesn't.
Counter-Strike wins. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I would lose my mind. Couple other things. we were talking about earlier. You said new Destiny game mobile.
Yeah, so Destiny Rising came out. Was it last week? It's solid. I mean, as a Destiny gamer, I knew that I was going to check it out just because I don't know. I like the whole Destiny universe. And the interesting thing is that the game itself, if you go to destinyrising.com, they have it basically fully ready for you to download using it's called Mumu Player. It's similar to BlueStacks. Like if you play a mobile game on your PC, whether you play it through Google Play, you play it through Mumu Player, you play it through BlueStacks, whatever it is, I think it's just a simulator or what's the word? Either way, it allows
Emulator?
you to emulator. It's a simulator emulator. I knew it was like I was looking for something like that. But yeah, I was overall impressed with how the game played. It's free to play and it's got definitely a bit of a gotcha system to it. If you ever played like any other gotcha games, they kind of pull you into spending money because you use energy or resources and you hit a point and you have to wait for you to build back up that energy, and then you can like get spins to get new characters. Either way, it plays pretty smoothly on PC. So I don't know. It's just something that I checked out a bit, and I was pleasantly surprised with how it played. Do I think it holds a candle to Destiny 2? No, but in a time where Destiny 2 is just not doing well, it's just funny because there's some people that are like, dude, this game has like what feels like more content right now than Destiny 2 does. And Destiny 2 gamers, just like any other gamer that plays, just like any other game that's been out for a really long time, the biggest fans of the games are the ones that talk the most shit about it.
Oh yeah.
And you probably get it with Fortnite. Like,
dude, the
people
too.
The people that will play it over and over and over again are the people that hate it. Like, it's like a love-hate relationship, but that you just keep doing it over and over again.
Yeah.
So solid game.
It's like, dude, I hate this game. You guys want to play tomorrow? All right, cool.
All right, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, cool. Same time? I bet.
So I might be playing that a little bit on the beach next week.
I like that. So wait, so is it like an FPS or is it more like
It is. It is a full-on FPS. Like if you were to go on to the App Store right now, you could download it and play it. It plays decent. Like a lot of people will actually get it on their phone and then throw it on their TV and then play it with an Xbox controller. A lot of people were doing that. They said it was great.
How the graphics?
And it's pretty solid. And they actually created it for it to look decent on a TV, plays well and runs well on a PC. But you play it and it feels very easy, like a mobile game would. But what's cool is they're coming out with raids, they're coming out with other things to like capture that Destiny audience.
Yeah.
But the interesting part is this mobile game is not owned by Bungie. It's not really associated with them in any way, shape, or form. Whatever it is, they were able to get the licensing behind releasing this. They probably had to pay, some sort of royalty or whatever it is to Bungie. But yeah, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to download, pretty easy to play, and NetEase is the company that released and published Destiny Rising.
Wow. Maybe I'll get. It's free.
It's free. It's free. It's fun. It's decent to play. And if you go to the website, like if you want to try it on your PC, you can play the same account on your phone, on your PC. You just need to link the two accounts. That's all.
Oh, the game's on PC too, though.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is if you go to destinyrising.com and you'll see like a play on PC, and you just download the packet, kind of like what we did with Pokemon MMO.
Yeah. Dude, I've been playing that recently. I went back to it. I needed some time from it, but it's been fun. Last thing.
Yeah, you love that stuff,
dude. It's the best. New Borderlands.
Yeah.
When does it drop?
It dropped today. It dropped today at what was it? 1 p.m. or 12 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
A lot of streamers were playing it at like 8 a.m. or whatever it was, if they had sponsored gigs. It's just cool to see. Oh my god, you've never played a Borderlands game?
No. I have the Psycho skin now in Fortnite.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird collab, to be honest. But yeah, man, I can't recommend the Borderland games enough. You'd love them. They play awesome on controller too. The older ones are a little janky, but that's like part of the charm behind playing Borderlands. So Borderlands 4 came out today, and it's cool because for a long time people didn't trust the series because I guess they had been getting out some games that really didn't meet the mark. I've played through some of the Borderland games. I like them, but I'm not like, some big fanboy. So I guess they've been missing the mark recently with some of their games. And this one looks to be like a really strong, tie back to their old roots. I guess they really knocked it out of the park. The only tough part is it is $70.
Yeah, I won't be playing it.
I can't, like, I want to. I would love to play.
You had me.
But like,
I was about to like look it up after this. I'm not buying it.
Dude, it's $70, man. I don't know. I'm being, ticky-tacky with my money at this point.
Meanwhile, we're talking about freaking, do I buy the Xbox to play GTA 6? I'm like, $70? No, nah. $580? Sure. Yeah, I'll do that. There's a big difference between Borderlands and GTA 6, but.
Huge difference.
Very big difference.
Huge difference. What do you got going on in your gaming life?
Dude, I don't know. Fortnite's cool. Huge update coming in Fortnite. They're redoing the rank system soon. I think like a week. They're redoing the rank system, which is nice. It's needs some touch to it.
Does it?
I mean, yeah. Remember what used to be Arena? You used to get points, and then now they changed it to ranked like a while ago, and they haven't touched it since.
Okay.
So like it needs some love. It's
How long has that been? If you had to guess.
Through 2.5 years, 2 years.
Oh wow, that is like a long time for Epic to not touch something.
Yeah. Well, dude,
was it on purpose? You think, or you think they just like didn't know how to change it?
I think they've been changing it the whole time, but you don't know how the rank system works. Like you can't people have had to like do A/B testing. Like there's no breakdown on how you get points. It doesn't tell you.
Oh, really?
You just at the end of the game, you either go up or down in percentage in a certain amount. It doesn't tell you how. Like 1 month, it could be more placement based. The other one like kills, but they never tell you how.
You see, that would, yeah. How can you do that to a competitive gamer that is solely playing the game? That is solely playing the game for that reason, to increase their rank. How can you? I don't know. I feel like rankings in any game has always been a very hot topic. Like I think about Halo. Obviously, we've talked about it with Call of Duty and ranked gameplay.
You need a ranked.
I feel like you need a ranked mode, but you need a ranked mode to feel good enough to want to continue trying to rank up. And then I don't know. I just think it's one of those things that I can never do as a game developer.
The only thing all ranked is right now is every season you get put at gold. You play through it. It doesn't feel like gold because it just reset. So everybody in there is nasty still. So the first month of ranked reset is always really hard. Their whole entire time. You're better off waiting 2 months and then playing a true all the way through where people are at. I guess that's any game when the rank resets. All it is just get to Unreal and then you're good, which is not hard to do. It's like Arena was way harder, way more way more punishing. And they broke it down how you get points. Like Arena was a grind, bro. This, I've seen people get a 30 kill game and a 10 kill game, and if you win, it's only 3% more or something like that. It's depending on the month. I don't even know. So the rank system right now is jank. I don't like it. Boring. It's just the only way you can rank up, it just depends on how much you play. If you play a lot, you'll eventually be in Unreal. I know players that are way worse than me in Unreal. It's because you just play this a lot. And then you get an Unreal, and then you get to a number. Then you get to Unreal, and then you get given a number in the world. In every game that changes up or down. If you haven't played in a while, it goes down. So it's because
people are bumping you out of it.
Yeah, but dude, there's no like, you can't be proud of anything unless you're in Unreal. You're never like, yo, I'm in Elite. It's pretty fire. It's like, no, you're just like, it's just the track to get to Unreal, and then you're in Unreal. It's just like a roadmap. It's not like, yo, I made it this far. Like, it doesn't matter. It's like either you're on Unreal or you're not. Maybe that's the nature of how we play, and I'm sure there's other people maybe that they're like really.
It might
pumped.
be that way.
Maybe they're really pumped that they're in Elite, but like, I don't know, dude. Like, dude, the hardest games are the games right before you get to Unreal. Once you're in Unreal, that shit's easy. But when you're trying to get into Unreal, those games play like a scrim. Like the end of Champion.
You guys are all clawing for that spot.
Yeah, but then it's like you get in and you can't fall out of Unreal. Once you're in the highest thing, you can't fall out of it.
Yeah, but that's like, I'm not saying it's like, oh, you earned your spot, now you can kick your feet up. I feel like it sucks because it's like you're working so hard to like up, and then you get to that point, and then it's like, I can take my foot off the pedal. I made it to Unreal. At least from an outsider's perspective.
That's what I do. I'm like, oh, cool. Now I'm down to like just W key and push. I'm in Unreal. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but is that? Do you think that's how it should be? Or do you think that?
No, I don't. And the problem is you can't see anybody else's rank. Unless they kill you and it just says Unreal. But I can't like look a guy up and you have to go to this website Fortnite Tracker to like see people's shit. Like there's nothing in game that like it's like, oh my god, that guy has that pickaxe or that guy has the scanner. It's nothing. It's just so boring. But FNCS Duos is coming out. Derek's never been able to play it really in a while because he's had like games on the weekends and stuff. And I don't know, maybe I'm looking for a duo right now that I want to run it with me. I've been playing a lot with Cloudy. Maybe Will would want. I don't know. It'd be fun to like compete again because I have time to do it. Like I could just choose to not do anything on the week. I stepped away from coaching this year.
Nice.
So
well, not nice that you did, but I'm glad that you're finding more time to do stuff. Not that you didn't enjoy coaching, but like it takes a lot of time.
Yeah, and I have my whole life to do it. So like I can always go
Believe
back.
me,
And
you will go back to it, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, and I'll coach for a long time. But I'm like, I just don't have the time right now. Yeah, dude. It's kind of where I'm at. Maybe I'll run FNCS Duos. Maybe you'll see me out there with the D-Train substitute for now. Till he comes back.
I hope you do, man. Because some of those competitive streams that you used to do that I would watch, it's just like, I'm not saying that you aren't competitive in your normal streams. It's just like different. It's a different vibe. You treat the streams differently. You play differently. It's less about chat. It's more about the in-game comms. It's like, it is truly a different side to you that I hope you can tap back into because I know you care about it. Like if you're talking about it this way and you care about the rank system, you're not even talking about yourself playing. I don't know. I hope you can find someone that you can jive with.
I just miss I miss when a kill like mattered. And I miss like knowing that like this team landed next to us and we have to fight for this. We need to like I miss that, bro. And like I'm well aware that I might be unk in this game now, but I'll IGL any two crackheads in this game. Totally down. I hit my shots. All right. I'm nasty with the mammoth. I can hit my range shots. I know when we're rotating. I know where to go. Give me two dudes give me a dude that's cracked. And I'll keep us on height and we'll win games. I
mean, you can still build, right? Like I watch you build.
No, good. What I'm saying is I'll play like a support IGL role and then I just need a fragger. There's somebody come in and don't lose a fight.
That, or at least like, even if this person is a quote unquote fragger, but it's like, if you guys, I feel like when I've seen you play well, it's because the person that you're playing with, like you guys are in lockstep. And even if that person isn't necessarily like the fragger of that game, you're like able to pick each other up and play.
100%. Yeah. I need that chem with somebody. Yeah.
You need the chemistry.
I just need the chem. Yeah.
So this is a big advertisement to find that person, right? So we're banking on, two quote unquote G fueled crackhead
and look
Fortnite
at
gamers.
You'll be playing a big stage. I know I got a lot of viewers.
A big stage.
So don't be nervous. It's just like teaming up with clicks. what this is gonna be like for you. It's fine. Dude, you know, like pros don't want to play with clicks because clicks will always stream FNCS, and they're like, we're gonna get stream sniped, and he's like, I'm sorry, I make so much money, I'll find somebody else to play with. I'm not gonna not stream this. Sorry.
He's a business, and that is a business. That is his business.
And he wins, and they're like, oh shit. But they do. He gets stream sniped he's just like, everybody will know where we are.
Oh always. Yeah, and he needs to be able to pick people that can deal with that type of pressure too.
Right, and he'll be wearing his own Clicks icon skin.
Of course. If you had your own skin,
I would never take it off.
I would never take it off.
It's just, I'm in the game. Dream. That would be so crazy. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Hopefully and hopefully we get another pod in before October 16th. Well,
we have to.
All right, we're locking in a date and we're gonna plan it.
I think that's the one that we lock in for the next one should be the outdoor pod.
Okay, so let's do that.
We're gonna do that.
And then the 16th can be here.
Perfect. And I do think for the 16th in October, I don't know if we like really Halloween theme it and like dress up for it.
Yeah.
Or if we just like treat it like a normal pod.
Oh, I mean, we'll at least decorate.
Bet.
At the very minimum.
Listen, man, you know, I got 2 goofy ass outfits.
I'm gonna get it looking good. You know that.
You always do.
All right. Fire. I'm gonna need that laptop. We're gonna get it going. When I say that laptop chat, we use his laptop to stream IRL stuff. Anyway, you guys don't care about that. Episode 24 in the books, man. I appreciate you. We have more content on the way. Make sure you guys follow us everywhere you can find your podcasts. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram is where you can find all of our shorts and reels. Other than that, man, have a great night. Peace and love. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.